What's up, guys? Welcome to ExZacklyGaming. My name is Zach, and today we are back with more 60 Parsecs. Now, last time we left off, we started off on a girls' trip. It was already going downhill because one of the girls had perished, and we ended up getting taken over by my primate space pirates, so didn't go too well. So in this episode, we got a full crew for the first time in a while. Captain Emmett's at the helm. Everybody should be eating a full ration of food this day. Let's see, make sure we are. Yep. And we're gonna just solve problems and land on the place and do good things. And that's the plan. I keep it simple and vague. Captain, we're now entering a field of cosmic gas. Its origin is unknown, though I have some theory. Uh-oh, can you smell that? Did someone forget to brush their teeth today? No, it's just that gas leaking inside the shuttle. Somebody could try to isolate some of the gas to use later, avoiding the leak's side effects. Yeah, Tom, you get on it. Oh, actually, let's let April do that. I believe in her. Everybody eat food. Day 9. April did a great job containing the gas leak inside the shuttle. She also succeeded in isolating enough of the gas for us to rework into useful chemicals. Smart. I'm sure you'll agree that it's fitting to make April your science officer. Starting tomorrow, April will be producing useful chemicals for you on a daily basis. You might want to secure some rations for yourself. Alright, everybody's good. And we're off. We're making stuff. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, let's make more soup. Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We are registering unknown transmission, but I cannot identify who is sending them, and more importantly, what they contain. It might be a solar flare interference, or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. Yeah, let's let Baby do it. We need to decipher these signals as soon as possible. For all we know, our survival depends on it. Who do you want to put in charge of monitoring these communications? Our communications officer, Baby? Day 10. First contact. Captain, you need to see this. I'm not easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments in humanity and human-made AI alike. We're not alone in this universe. The signals we intercepted were finally decrypted. They are alien transmissions, as in coming from another life forms. And no, I don't mean the Reds. It's something we have never seen before. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in this galaxy. The signals are coming from everywhere. We can safely assume we're going to meet some of them sooner or later. Our, or rather your life, will never be the same, Captain. The strongest transmission is a distress signal from a nearby ship. The source is in outer space, a short journey from our current position. Baby did a splendid job. He was able to trace some of the electromagnetic interferences to what seems to be a potential landing spot on our flight path. Our ETA to that celestial body, or whatever it might be, is T-4. I followed your recommendation to reward Baby for his performance and assigned him the role of your communications officer. In addition to his standard duties, he will ensure that you get some power for the crafting module regularly, as long as he's not insubordinate, that is. Alright, so we got comms officer, payload officer, science officer, and resource or science specialist. Nice. Alright. I like that variety. Let's make a sock. Captain, our systems are working below their optimal levels. I was able to determine that our wiring might be at fault. I suggest you take a look under the proverbial hood and fix the wires before a malfunction occurs. The wires are stuffed in a dark corner, tangled and dusty. You'll have to figure out how to fix them. Yeah, we can use our intelligence there. Dust off our old brains and see what we can find. Day 11. Alright. Nicely done, Captain. You proved yourself smart enough to fix the malfunctioning component. The ship systems are now working at standard capacity. The ship is really falling apart, I'm afraid. There's not enough time to properly finish it. Who could have expected an atomic apocalypse to break out so suddenly? Well, I could, but no one listened to me. No one ever listens to computerized assistants. Oh well, that's life, I guess. Just ones and zeros. But mostly zeros. We're still on an approach to a potential landing site. ETA T-3. Alright. Let's make some... Okay, we're working on the sock still. Oh my gosh, you found a holographic chess set on board? You've never heard of holographic chess? But with a big round board. It's like regular chess, but with a big round board and your pieces on holographic monsters. Because it doesn't use physical pieces, I can totally play you. You'll have to input my moves, but just remember, I control the airflow to where you sleep at night. You better not cheat is all I'm saying. Want to play a game? Yeah, Emmett's smart. Emmett's probably the only one who'd have a chance at beating him. Let's see if Emmett versus Astro. I can't believe you defeated me at holographic chess. How? The computer always wins. I know you had help from the crew. I'm tempted to turn the ship into a pile of smoking space junk, but good game. Aside from me having the burning desire to kill you, the mood around here feels lighter, doesn't it? Everyone's in high spirits. I guess brutally crushing the soul of your beloved ship's AI will do that, you traitors. Planet or no planet, whatever we're flying to is getting closer. ETA T-2. Crafting completed. New item available, sock puppet. Alright, everyone's starving, so let's make a soup and let's... everybody eat. The shuttle sounds a bit rickety, Captain. A fan above the terminal is making a clicking sound, and there's a big cable knot behind one of the panels. I recommend a touch of spring cleaning. We don't have a ladder, so balance on one of the chairs and check behind the fan. Alternatively, you could try to untie the knot on the cable. Yeah, let's be smart about it, and let's feed everybody. Actually, everybody can go another day, so everyone can not eat food today. Day 13, alright. You and the crewmate untangled the wiring behind one of the shuttle's panels. We found 4 pills of astrocytes and multivitamins along the wiring space, or at least it looked like multivitamins, you remember. I still think it was nice mice droppings. Either way, you all feel revitalized after eating them. We're on approach to potential landing site, ETA T-1. All right. Let's everybody eat, or we'll die. And space travel can be dull, but there are still tons of ways to make your own fun. Trust me, I live in a computer. Let's design a game. Your game will need a core mechanic, which could revolve around an item. Get creative. What kind of game will you design? I don't know, something with a lighter. And let's make a soup, and let's move on. Day 14. All right. You designed a game around the lighter. The core mechanic of your game was chase the crew around the shuttle. If the person you were chasing got burned, they owed you 10 push-ups. You played until you realized how much the fire made you miss Earth. At least you could camp there. Remember camping? You and your crew sat next to the lighter thinking about roasting marshmallows. And we made a soup. All right. Uh-oh, that's the planet that we need power for, and we have 65 power. Looking good there. All right, let's make an artifact. Sir, something huge has cropped on my scanners. A dark, swirly skied planet has appeared before us. It's covered in a giant storm, but beneath the dark swirls, my scanners detect hazy, indistinct heat signatures and a multitude of structures. A thunderous world is probably an improvement over this mind-bogglingly empty vacuum. Should we initiate the landing protocol? Yeah! That's the first planet that we landed on, isn't it? Well, I can't even remember the name of it. What's the name of this planet? It'll tell me in a little bit. Day 15. Phobanos, that's right, Phobanos. Our descent towards the storm-ridden planet, crewmate Thompson piped up and said he recognized the storm below. Looks like our predictions for Earth after a Soviet nuclear attack, he said with pause. But with you in command, sir, we can weather anything. With Tom's note in mind, you beautifully directed our craft away from particularly green parts of the atmosphere and onto a safe resting spot on the planet. Unfortunately, however, atmospheric electricity fried the communicator on the way down. Once on the ground, Tom looked out and realized it wasn't all like nuclear Soviet attack. Soviet attack. This is something else. The planet's surface has experienced a number of wars and traumas, nuclear or otherwise. We'd best be wary while exploring. Captain, the expedition module in the back of the cabin has been activated. If you do want to survive here, someone has to go outside from time to time. We should explore our surroundings carefully. Who knows what dangers await outside? One small step for Astro Citizen, one giant leap for whatever is left of humanity. Alright, we can't craft anything, but we can upgrade things. So maybe we'll upgrade the expedition system itself. How much does that? Oh, no, that costs power. We're not going to upgrade jack shit. I didn't do fucking shit. Okay? Nothing. Captain, we're able to detect transmissions of unknown origin. Unfortunately, the communications console was damaged during landing, and we cannot make out anything of them, or reply for that matter. We could hardwire a primitive field communicator to bypass the damaged subsystems and access the shuttle's external transmitter and receiver. Yeah, do that. Great. Everyone eat. Everybody eat. And then we'll send baby out tomorrow. Day 16. Hello, world. Great success, Captain. The communicator attached to the communications console worked like a charm. I won't judge the aesthetics since we can finally receive and answer transmissions. Now all we need to do is wait for someone to contact us. Someone will find us, eventually. The crew was visibly excited by this incredible feat of engineering. They were only slightly smirking while looking at the patched communications console. Tomorrow will be great, Captain. All right. Now let's, what was I doing? Let's make, no, don't do that. Let's just, yeah, we got tapes damaged. That's fine. Can we repair it? Nope, can't repair shit. Alright, so baby's gonna go out and explore. The glade, the radio zone. We need power. Where has power? Where has power? That's the big question on everybody's mind. Yeah, probably here. Let's do it. You go there, baby. I believe in you with all your immense strength. I want you to bring the lighter. And bring... That's it. Yeah, you know what? Bring that. Why not? Don't do anything dumb. Sir, I'm detecting unusual disturbance in our mini-reactor. You see the membrane of light? Space-time itself tearing open. 10 figures are moving and speaking on the other side. Don't exchange exotic matter or risk... What do we do? Offer something in attempt to communicate? You know what? Yeah, baby, I'm gonna need that back. I'm gonna give these guys through space-time this thing. Let's see. Come on. What do we got? What happens? Day 17. The space-time breach in the mini-reactor chamber was still bubbling when you threw the artifact in there. The figure on the other side became perfectly clear for a moment. It was you! The tear closed back up as you got a good look. I wonder what the artifact will be to the other you. Baby went for a stroll to the vast, strange northern forest. Let's hope he doesn't enter any gingerbread houses. Captain, my weather system's detecting a storm on the horizon. It's moving fast, so it'll hopefully pass us by tomorrow, but this one could get nasty. Thunder, lightning, gale-force winds, sharp objects, howling at you from every which way. I'd like to keep monitoring the storm's movement throughout the night, but doing so will require my sensors to run on battery power, as it is unadvisable to leave the main generator reactor through a storm. What do you want to do? I want to do nothing. That's what I want to do. Let's make another artifact, because we fucking threw one to our space-time self. Classic. Day 18. You chose to wait out the storm rather than run the monitoring systems on battery power. The wind shrieked and brutal rain pelted against the walls of the shuttle, but that was it. By morning, the weather was calm again. Alright, you spent the morning sifting through the washed-up junk piles, but it was just a bunch of waterlogged crap. Nice. Can you hear my teeth chattering, Captain? Of course you can't, because I'm a computer and I have no teeth. Duh. Still, I regret to inform you that the heat module is stuck in a cooling feedback loop. It's going to get very cold very soon. My vacuum tubes will be fine, but you should protect yourself or you'll freeze, Captain. Alright, let's use the sock puppet, because that's all we got. Day 19, alright. It was freezing cold, but that sock did the trick. It's lucky the heat module reset just in time. I could tell you were getting tired sharing that one lone sock between each other. Baby is still out, yeah. Why don't we have other socks, or other blankets, or anything else? Captain, something's not right. There's an uncontrolled power surge in the crafting module. I cannot do anything to stop it. There's no accident. This is sabotage. Someone needs to fix it immediately or it's gonna blow. Hurry! Yeah, I'll fix it. I bet fucking April sabotaged that shit. She's also not starving. It's definitely her. She did it. It's her. She's not starving. Oh, God. It's fucking her. Day 20. Amazing, Captain. Not only did you stop the power surge of the crafting module, but you also upgraded in the process. Right, yeah. You eat, and you eat. In April, you're never eating again. How about that? Hey, not too bad. Let's make soup for sure. Well, this night just got interesting. A nightmare wakes you up. As you adjust your eyes to the darkness, you suddenly realize that you're not alone. You can make it a silhouette of a person in the shadows. It's motionless, but seems to be staring right at you. You can't just ignore it. Yeah, it's a coat. We all know it's a coat. I've done this one. Oh, no, it's a mask. This one's the mask, isn't it? Yep. Day 21. You woke up last night in what seemed to be a person standing in the shadows staring at you. It took hours before you gathered the courage to approach it. Once you eventually did, it turned out the mysterious visitor was in fact just an old useless mask hanging from a coat rack. You were all so terrified. It was rather funny, I have to admit. Unfortunately, the experience left its mark on everyone's mental well-being. Hang in there, brave Astro citizens. Sorry. A baby has returned from his jaunt to the eastern glade. He's limping a little, famished after the journey, and a bit freaked out. You get comfortable as he begins to tell his story. On the journey, Baby was struck by a fragile falling tree or two. He's in a bit of a state. From the bottom of a shimmering pond, he scooped a number of valuable minerals. The fact that you can find soup out here will never cease to amaze me. Anyway, Baby found some soup outside. What an eerie but fruitful experience. In spite of the spookiness, Baby is safely back in the nest. He remains loyal, he's still hungry. Crafting completed, and we made soup. Permission to speak freely, Captain? You are now insane. Some shock therapy featuring a friendly face of a sock puppet is in order. Getting quite hungry? Alright, everybody's doing alright. Baby's a little weak, so we're gonna give him that. We're gonna let him eat. April, you can fucking die for all I care. And we're gonna make sure he gets that, and there we go. We found something interesting, Captain. It's this lonely statue, a tentacled creature, shaped vaguely human-like, with hands outstretched as if in a religious blessing. The inscription is barely legible, but something about an honor and service to a higher cause. The way the statue cups its hand downward reminds me of something. Ah, yes, of course. It's almost exactly the shape of your head. What a coincidence. It's a stretch, but perhaps there is a reward in sticking your noggin in the statue's hands. What do you say, Captain? Will you try it? Sure. Sure. Why not? Why not? Day 22. Okay, Captain, this one's on me. Note to self. Ominous fragmented inscriptions on creepy-looking statues equals capital B, bad. When you put your head in the statue's receptacle, nothing happened for a while. Mildly annoyed, you started walking away, and that's when you passed out. Not sure what the statue did exactly, but the drool coming from the other side of your mouth can't be a good sign. We'll run some simple mathematical tests later just to see how badly you were affected. In the meantime, if you could refrain from trying to fit your hand in your mouth, that would be lovely. You still feel hungry? Alright, so we're dumb now. We've become more dumb. So that's not great. Right, can't make any soup, but I can make a mask. And Baby Bronco, you need to go back out and do things. Go to Warhead Town, and yeah, bring the mask. Oh no, we haven't made the mask yet. Well, just bring your lighter, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Something seems to be troubling you, Captain. I've registered you keep staring outside the window into the endless void. Why? Did you lose something? I see. You're remembering Earth. I admit, it was nice before the nuclear barbecue, that is. I could switch off for a second, Captain. Would you wish to have a moment yourself? Yeah, me and the cow artifact are just gonna longingly look out the window. That's what we'll do. Day 23. Uh-oh, mysterious whistle. You've been worried about something, Captain, but it seems those troubles are behind you. I'm not surprised by your choice to find comfort with the Astro Citizen-issued Astrofact. It is guaranteed to resolve any and all of your emotional issues. I can't tell if it's just the mumbling to or the juggling of the artifact that helped, but I'm glad to see you're doing better. Baby set off for a shanty-looking settlement to the south. I'm keen to see what he discovers on his outing. All right. Captain, the mysterious signal detected nearby turned out to be aliens. The chatter sounds like walkie-talkie comms emanating from a ruined alien tunnel that runs off into deep darkness. What would you like to explore the tunnel with? Some protection, a weapon, or a light source would be wise as the bare minimum. Nah, nothing. We're fine. We don't need nothing. We're tough, man. We're tough guys. Let's make armor just in case. As I say, we're tough. Let's do armor, though, just to be sure. You decided not to explore the tunnel shaft nearby. The chattering from within is rather off-putting. However, Captain, I must recommend you have a look at some point. It appears to have rails along the bottom as if it's part of a transport network. It may help secure our long-term survival on this desolate world. And we made some armor. And now I'm starving. April, you tried to kill us by eating all our food, and now you're rationing. No, you're gonna die, April. Like you tried to kill us. You did. Plain and simple. Tried to kill us. Watch your head, sir. A dark green storm of acid rain is wafted overhead. The acidic fluid is melting bits of the shuttle's insulation. You only have a couple of seconds until everyone will be washed in chemicals. You grab a loose hull panel. Are you going to block the leaks from the inside or the outside of the shuttle? The former may need a lot of strength, while the latter needs a lot of speed and balance. Yeah, whatever speed and balance needs, that's what I'm doing. Day 25. You took a big risk in using a sheet of whole metal as an umbrella and sealant against the acid rain, but you made it up onto the slippery roof and plastered the sheet over the damaged sealant. The storm cleared after several hours, and what a beautiful day shone in the broken world. An oddly reassuring sight. April is still starving. Good. Good, she's going to continue to starve. Alright, well, you know what? I think I'm going to end that one there, guys. It is day 25. Baby's out exploring Warhead Town, so I'm sure that's going real great. And April is we're going to starve her out, because she may be our science officer, but she definitely sabotaged that fucking thing, because she was the only one who wasn't hungry, and I hadn't fed anybody. So, I'm going to end this one here for the day, guys. If you did like this one, be sure to like, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And, of course, I'll see you next time.